Well, thanks for joining us at beautiful BMW of Alexandria, where we get a chance to take a look at the 2016 M4 GTS. Feast your eyes. Well, what's so special about the GTS? Well, it's essentially a track car that you could drive every day. It has the 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine with twin turbos that will, with the help of their world's first water injection system, bump up the horsepower to 493 horsepower and 442 foot-pounds of torque. Now, that's up 68 horsepower from the previous regular M4 edition, as well as 36 foot-pounds of torque. And if you're into percentages, that's 16% more horsepower, 10% more torque. And that'll take this car from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Now, this is a limited production edition with only 700 initially built worldwide. And 300 of those, though, are destined for the United States, of which we have one. And let me show you how exclusive this is. There are over 7.4 billion people on the planet, and only 700 of these worldwide. And in the United States, 325 million people plus live here, but only 300 of these are available. That means there's basically one of these for every million people out there. And if that doesn't make it special, I don't know what else would. Well, except for the performance characteristics, the lighter body construction, the incredible use of carbon fiber throughout, and the enhancements with the chassis system. And, well, heck, there's not even a back seat. There's only a roll cage. I mean, this is amazing. And the carbon fiber spoiler on the back. I mean, it's just, God, this is just incredible. Just don't touch the paint.
The GTS comes in 4 distinct colors: sapphire black, mineral gray, alpine white, and the frozen dark gray that you see here in this amazing matte finish.
Lighter, stronger, faster. That's what this vehicle is all about. Top track speed, 189.5 miles per hour. And yet you can still get, 16 miles per gallon around town, 23 on the highway for a combination of 19. But who cares? I love the carbon fiber with the acid orange accent that you're going to see throughout the entire vehicle. And it's even adjustable, so you can set it for street driving or track driving as well. Let's talk about the carbon fiber reinforced polymer or plastics. Carbon fiber has been absolutely one of the greatest boons to sports car production and even everyday production of automobiles, because it allows the vehicle to be built lighter and yet structurally sound. And they've got a lot of carbon fiber here. This hood, carbon fiber. And look at that aggressive design with the vent up front, unbelievable. I showed you the splitter in the front. You got carbon fiber across the roof line here, gorgeous. You have carbon fiber on the interior throughout. It's just amazing in the substructure. And of course, like I told you, the spoiler. Add the rear diffuser in the back. It is incredibly fibricious. Check out these beautiful rims, as well as the M carbon ceramic gold brakes with, of course, the M logo etched on it. Yeah, the 6 pistons in front, 4 pistons in back. And this comes with the Michelin Pilot, where was it here? Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. And you have 19-inch rims up front with a 9.5-inch track. And then in the back, you have a 20-inch rim with a 10.5-inch track. The GTS comes with a full 3-way M coilover suspension system, which is adjustable manually. You can adjust it for daily driving, and even if you drive on different types of track systems, setups, whatever, you can adjust that as well. Then, of course, you have your active M limited slip differential. You have your dynamic stability control. You also have the M dynamic mode, which is helping to, prevent or limit the oversteering and understeering. But then we come up to the piece de la resistance. I'm sorry, I'm not French. But anyway, this is the cool part. This is your unbelievably dynamic, sturdily attached rear spoiler out of carbon fiber. And it's adjustable, and it looks cool.
The GTS also features the world's first production vehicle OLED brake light technology. BMW's organic light-emitting diodes produce light using three-dimensional thin membranes of semiconducting organic materials that explode with individual points of light, producing amazing illumination.
And of course, more carbon fiber in your rear diffuser. Plus, you have the dual exhaust with the quad tips, and these are laser engraved with the M logo on it. And they're 80 millimeters in diameter with titanium silencers that sound absolutely incredible. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you hear exactly how they sound. Here's the mic. Just wait, I'll be right back. What's this? Now, one of the secrets to the GTS's success is the water injection system.
Water injection helps improve performance and fuel efficiency while reducing wear and tear on the engine. Distilled water is kept in a 1.3-gallon container under the cargo area. Vaporized water is injected into the intake manifold where it evaporates, lowering the air temperature. This reduces the potential fuel pre-detonation, better known as engine knock. It also allows for the timing of the ignition to be adjusted for better combustion power. The cooler air also improves the oxygen content, which allows for a better air-fuel mixture, thereby increasing the combustion ratio for more power and torque output. Plus, a lower temperature reduces the thermal strain on internal components, which is especially important for turbocharged engines since they tend to run hotter.
Form, function, lightweight, and simple. That's the interior of the GTS. You have these incredibly sculptured sport seats, and they're even cut out for, lighter weight. They have nice Alcantara accents through there, double stitching, of course, but down the center console, there is no center console. Even your drive shaft of this vehicle is carbon fiber enhanced to make it lighter. So they want to lighten everything up. No center console. No door handles, just your M door straps. The interior of the door panels themselves are a recycled material. Lighter, with a little touch of leather on top just to let you know you're still in a luxurious automobile. And of course, this very simply laid out instrumentation, beautiful GTS embossing in the acid orange with, no back seat, just the little cage construction back there, roll bar protection in case you take it to the track and get a little too exuberant, which some people have. Now, you do have your 7-speed dual clutch M edition automatic transmission with your sport shift as well as paddle shifters. And I understand you can even, under the proper settings, set it afire with your launch control. You also have the M dynamic control, of course, your iDrive system here for your 8.8-inch screen with your navigation and the stereo. Stereo? You got a couple speakers in the back. There are no stereo speakers in the door, nothing up front. I'm talking Spartan here. What you want to hear is the roar of the engine, that pounding titanium exhaust. And just glide through the gears. And of course, you do have a Servtronic button right here, so you can adjust the suspension system as well with either your comfort mode, your sport, or your sport plus. And BMW is nice enough to give you 2 cup holders. Way to go, BMW. Yes! Now, the steering wheel is extremely thick, and of course, Alcantara covered. And the one thing you'll notice is your high noon acid orange stitching down the center there for racing on the track, as it were. Lets you know where your hands are at. And as far as seating is concerned, well, besides having the sports seat, they are simply manually adjustable. That's it. You can't, you can tilt, you can have some fun. You can go down, you can go up, you can go forward and backwards, but there are no power seats. Anything to reduce the weight. is a step in the right direction in a performance car like this. And they've certainly maxed that opportunity out. This car, I believe, weighs only around 3,500 pounds, something like that. So it's got to be amazing to drive. That's the simplest air conditioning unit I've ever seen. Really, BMW? Not even digital? Really? I don't care. You don't buy this car for the air conditioning. You buy it for the exhilaration, the passion, the feel, and the love of a BMW, the ultimate driving machine.